So in my last video, I made a custom keyboard case out of dry foam, and it actually surprisingly went pretty well. It sounded pretty good, but honestly, it was kind of just like a test thing. I just wanted to see exactly what I was able to do with the dry foam and what's going to be limiting and what's not. I mean, I did it with a keycap puller. To me, that's really funny. Like, I made my own keyboard case with a keycap puller and like carved it out. Anyways, now I want to go ahead and make it more official, kind of like actually carve it and make an actual keyboard case and kind of show off the capabilities of what you can do with dry foam. Yes, I don't think it's in-game by all means. I mean, dude, it's nothing. Like, you can break it easily. I think if it can be kind of like an art piece. I did a little bit of testing off camera, and you can do a lot. There's a lot of different things you can do with it, and I think I have an idea. So with the dry foam, it is super easy to carve. Like, keycap puller, I mean, you see it here. I mean, look how good that looks. I was doing a little bit more carving just to really see exactly what I can do here, and this is what I ended up with. Now, I didn't really go for a shape, and that's what I think is cool. Once again, this is like a test thing. Like, I was just trying to see what I could do with it, and it turned out pretty cool. But it gave me a lot of hope to where I can actually make something similar to that, but more polished and better. Let's go ahead and get to carving this thing. Now, just because I want to make sure that I have enough room to like actually carve, I don't know, maybe down the line I'll change up what I actually want to do. It gives me enough room to where I can actually do that. So I'm gonna cut it here, probably about there. About there. Just gives me a lot of room to work with. It doesn't need to be the straightest line. This stuff's so easy, dude. By the way, this is a chopstick. Shout out to my girlfriend for just having a chopstick to put her hair up, and I just kind of took it. There's so much stuff coming out. You could probably like bend it over and break it. This is too much. Jesus. I'm gonna kind of do everything on this. Whenever you start carving, it kind of likes to stick to fabric. So this is pretty stickable. So yeah, we're gonna do it on this. Right, now that I got my tools, which is literally just a knife and a keycap puller. The keycap puller, it just works the best, in my opinion. Now, to cut off the actual inside of the keyboard, if you watch my other video, I kind of just pressed down with the plate and made its own indentions, and then I kind of just cut it like that. I am going to get a rough estimate, push down a little bit, the actual foam. This doesn't feel right. I feel like I shouldn't be doing this. Okay, so I cut out all of the edges. Now we just kind of, what I like to do is get the keycap puller and just kind of go around the edges and just kind of pick it out as you go, and then make it straight and make it look good. All right, we are getting to that point to where it's getting kind of deep, so probably gonna make it level and then kind of test it to see what's going on. You know, that ain't half bad. It's pretty damn good. That is not half bad. I mean, yeah, it's not perfect. It's definitely man-made. God damn, it does look pretty good. Try to finish off the edges a little bit better, but like, now we can start carving. Oh, that was a big piece. I don't need that corner. I don't need none of this. Okay, just made my space a little bit easier to work with. I'm kind of just doing like a rough draft type thing going on here. So I am just doing a rough draft type thing. Really easy to go and like see your progress whenever you actually get to going. And because right now it looks like a lot, but like I can cut off a lot of this. So like this is so much over here, I could just cut all this off. Looky there, look how easy that is. All right, now, it has been some time. My hands are disgusting. I have so much of this foam everywhere. I'm gonna have to reset, but I think it's turning out beautiful. Like, see that? Fix up some of these places just to make it really smooth, which that's what I'm gonna be spending a lot of this time on. But hey, man, I think it looks pretty sick. So I'm excited about this. But yeah, I gotta go wash my hands or something. This is, yeah. I'm trying to get these dramatic angles. Like, see this one over here? Like, I really like that look, but not too many. Like, here's one, here's one. I can't really do much up here. I'm trying to make it not look all the same. Like, I'm trying not to make it look like, at the moment, I kind of just started with like the same lumps everywhere. Then I kind of made it like this side over here is different compared to this side. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make it more abstract and not just like my OCD kicking in. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think it's turning out pretty good. Now I gotta figure out how to go, dude, handle this. Right. Oh my God. Here, this is the keyboard. Looks pretty sick, man. That's the back, don't worry about it, okay? But it looks pretty good, man. All right, so it's been a little bit since the last shot. I'm wearing a completely new shirt because it gets everywhere. Couldn't handle it anymore. But I just did a couple final touches just to make it look a little bit better, smooth all the way around, and also did the USB port hole thing to make it be able to work. I actually put CG on the back just because, I don't know, I'm CG build. It's like my board. Really got carried away. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. But with that being said, I'm excited to move forward and to have this in front of me. I mean, dude, look at it. It looks sick. Get to see what it looks like with the board inside. Now for the next step to actually finish this thing, we're gonna be using a coat of gloss stuff out of a spray can. It was like 10 bucks. I'm just gonna get it. And I did a test subject on the other board that I did previously doing a test on. And I just did half of it and it definitely works. I think maybe like a plastic pour probably would have been better, or like some kind of acrylic pour or something. So that's what we're gonna be doing. What we're gonna be doing, I mean, I've already done it. And it's actually drying at this very moment. So hopefully it turns out good. But actually, I'm gonna go get it right now. I get ready for the blinding light. Yep, there it goes. It is done drying. Look at that, dude. CG, woo, pretty nice. So now we have the case and we're going to paint it. Now I decided to do this beige color. Now the reason being, now you ever seen like big homes that are like really fancy and inside they got like weird art pieces? Well, this reminds me of one of those. When I think about something like that, I usually think of something like this, and I think this would complement it. And it gives me, whatever keycaps I'm gonna use, a good chance to make it look good. So here's the test site. Bam, look at that. I can't wait to paint this, you know? Yeah, custom keyboards. Dude, look at my pup. Come here. Come here, come say hi to the people. Oh, look at you. Yeah, okay, I need you to like not be here though while I spray paint. Yeah, thank you. I have no plan of action. I'm just gonna paint it. I don't even know if it's gonna look good. I don't know if it's gonna stick good. I don't know anything, to be honest. And it's windy. Jesus Christ. Oh God, oh God. Let me get on this side. Oh dude, there's so much wind. Okay, well, we're just kind of going crazy here. There's too much wind. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Okay, cut the camera. Cut the damn camera. Okay, little update. This is going to shit. It's not going good. I don't see any recovery from, I'm just playing. It's not that bad. I just gotta give some time. It's already been a lot of time. Okay, so a little update. Looking pretty good. You know, look, it's definitely getting there. We're really trying here. All right. We have it back inside after painting it. It turned out pretty good. I was not expecting it to be how it took in terms of the paint. Thought it was gonna react a little bit differently. It ended up not doing that at all. It took me a while. It took a lot of drying time. But it was definitely an experience. I will say this. After the first coat dried and I started putting on the other one, I was like, dude, this is gonna go downhill. But I started noticing that because it's like dry foam and not like a normal thing where you can just like, you kind of just do coats where you just go one layer, wait till it dry. You know what I mean? That's how it normally goes. But this was not like that at all. I mean, it's dry foam, of course. So what I noticed is I actually went a little bit too hard on the paint because I was getting a little bit frustrated. And one part, I think it was like this corner over here, it was a little bit heavier and it looked kind of cool. It almost looked like something like paper mache or like, I mean, honestly, the whole thing, it looks like a bone. I don't know what bone. I don't know what femur this is. I thought it looks pretty good. And especially with, as you see here, like the cracking that it accidentally did, like that's not purposeful at all. Really does look like some kind of art piece. Honestly, that's what I was kind of going for. I mean, I'm not gonna actually use this thing. I wanna like set it to the side with like a cool keycap set and be like, yeah, I made that. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Not at all, once again, how I thought it was gonna go. But hey, this is just one big test, honestly. Like you see the different textures where it's like you see it's very coarse and then it goes into smooth with some cracks, and then other parts that just are smooth completely with no cracks, and it's just really nice. So yeah, that's the board. I went ahead and I think this is like 4 or 5 layers of this. It took a while of spray paint. I'm ready to see this whole thing built and like actually kind of see it as like a thing. I think it'll be cool. Remove these keycaps and mess around with it a little bit more so we can put it in and get it going, dude. Dude, I don't know what keycaps to use. I've literally been thinking about this for a while now. All right, so I've decided on these. Come on. I mean, they look good. Come on. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This is how I just take off keycaps. But nowadays, don't get me wrong. I'm very sad I have to do this. Because by the way, this is a set that I actually bought. Both of these sets. I bought both of these. So don't say you're only doing that because you didn't pay for them. Like, no, motherfucker, I did pay for them. I can show you the receipt and everything. It's a hell of a lot easier, and most of the time they don't get too damaged where it's like, oh, that's really noticeable. Which honestly, they don't ever get damaged. Okay, that is done. Now our CG foam 65. This is a moment of truth, man. Whew. Okay, I have not put it in yet. Here we go. Okay. Whew. Oh, dude, I'm nervous. Oh, dude, that looks sick. Wow. I don't know, man, this is kind of insane. Like, I know it's kind of like a joke. Like, I made a keyboard out of it's pretty much styrofoam. Genuinely so excited that it came out looking this good. I mean, my hands are dirty. Don't mind that in all the filming. Because, like, I got paint on them because I was trying to hold it while bad situation. I'm really shocked that it turned out this good. I'm so happy that I actually did this. I was thinking about not doing this video, to be honest. I hope you liked it as well, dude. Like, look at that. Just all the angles. Like, look at the possibilities that you can have with this thing. Like, dry foam, the possibilities are endless. I'm not going for sound here. I'm going for looks, clearly. And I think it won. But hey, the USB Type-C port is good, and it kind of looks good, even with it like on there, and you would think it's like, oh, it looks like a hole, but the hole looks good there. Matches the whole bone aesthetic I'm going for, that I just decided I was going for after it was done. But yeah, man, hopefully you did enjoy. Here is the final sound test. Thank you for sticking around. Oh, before we go, let me know some other things you want to see me do. This was so much fun. If you have another idea with dry foam or something completely different, let me know. I'm having so much fun doing this. It did take me a little bit of time, but I'm okay with it.